Generally, the escapes and the reactions are not defined. They are not defined. They are totally free. But they have to be logic. But for teaching purpose, examples of escapes and reactions are defined that are helpful for coaches so that they don't have to pick out their own ideas. Yeah? But basically, it was not defined. But meanwhile, Kodokan had defined it, and IGF had defined it, and for kata competition, you have to use the defined escapes. Yeah? But the kata is not wrong if you do other escapes. Yeah? It's just a question of evaluation and of teaching. Yeah? But I think the examples chosen make a lot of sense. And I want to work with you on one example so you can see the problem. And I was thinking a lot which one to take. Yeah? But I recently came across an example on YouTube about Kata-gatame in competition, IGF competition. Kata-gatame is a very, very successful osaekomi. Yeah? I do it in runway. Mm-hmm. I do it from the back, from this. And I do it from here. So I have Kata-gatame. Mm-hmm. And there are also some ways. I didn't try them. And it's a modern form. Yeah, people come from go down here and have Kata-gatame. So there are a lot of examples of successful Kata-gatame, and I was shocked. I was really shocked because those elite competitors on the IGF tour had no idea how to escape. Absolutely zero. Yeah? They were completely helpless. Yeah? And that's why I think Katame no Kata may be a good choice, because Katame no Kata is Kata-gatame is a little bit different to other osaekomis because you do not have so much body contact. Yeah. But first, I want to see your ideas of escaping from Kata-gatame. And now the. Okay, make it. No. Okay, so why do we have these weird actions when we apply? This is just to memorize the points. So this is not the important thing. The important thing is how to escape and how to respond to escapes. Yeah, but I want to mention it because people think it's so weird. You're here, yeah, and then why the heck are they doing it? I will explain later. Yeah, because it makes some sense, but not for everybody, not every day. Yeah. So now we have this is a reminder of the important point. So put the arm here, put the knee here, go down here, bang, stretch out the leg. So this is the basic point. So for memory, I should not forget the important points of the katame waza. Yeah. As soon as I really learned it, and I don't need it. Yeah, only for demonstration. Okay, so let's start somehow like this, and I want you to fight about 70% of your maximum power, of your maybe 70% of the maximum power of your partner. Yeah, okay, and I want to see your strategies how to escape. Okay, please. Maybe I should choose another partner. not Kesa-gatame position. stand up. Yeah. So, okay, you can. Voilà. I was a little bit surprised. The first thing I must think of, what are my weapons? Yeah, and I didn't see anybody using the left hand. Try to do something. This is my strongest weapon because this is the hand that is not controlled. Yeah? And what is the best controlled part? What is the biggest problem for me? It's my shoulder. So I must use my weapon to get rid of this control. Yeah? And it's so easy. Yeah. I was so surprised when you watch the video. You can watch it on YouTube. Katame no Kata in IGF competition. No, I demonstrate.
Okay, I'm just holding.
Yeah. When you see it, everybody has their hand here. And doing like this and that. And why don't you use your hands? You're not a kid anymore. You're a world-class athlete qualifying for the Olympics. Okay, not the one who was in the osaekomi. Maybe the other one. But use your hand.
Do you mind doing it once more?
Yes. And I also explained some other details. So the basic idea is to use the hand against the head. Yeah? But now how to make it as strong as possible. Yeah? Because his control was very friendly and weak. So it was enough to push here. So like this or like this. This is a bit stronger in my opinion because the wrist is straight. Yeah? But I must now hold strong. Now this is not enough because he's too strong. Yeah? So I must change something. So I change the angle a little bit. Yeah, and now I can set my foot and I press over here. Yeah. So I want to show you. This is not so strong because I cannot use my body. Yeah. Here, some people use the body, yeah, but it has no effect because the power from the feet go over there, and the power of the arms go over there, and this is not a good angle. So the first thing what I should do is to change the angle, and now the power of the feet and my arm go in the same direction. Yeah. So this is my first. So I'm here now. He holds, zack, and the first thing I do is moving a bit to the side, and then I can escape. Okay? So please try this one, and Tori must find a way to handle this. How to adapt to this situation. This situation. So the weakest point is my neck, and if he pushes to the side of my neck, I must be very strong in the neck to defend against this. So what I change is as soon as I realize that he moves outside and pressure starts, yeah, I turn my body a little bit, and now, okay, you got it. And now the pressure is against my shoulder, and my shoulder is much stronger. Yeah. So my movement is not a really big movement. Yeah. So I change the angle. I put down my knee. I change the angle, and I pull down and push with my shoulder against his upper arm. So if I do not react, he would escape. He's out. Yeah? And now I react. I'm here. Yeah? And finish. Finish for him. This is the adaptation to it. And this is something you cannot learn from experimenting, and yeah, you need somebody who knows it. Yeah? So the first principle of the defense is change the angle, behead it, yeah? Bridging, using the weapons you have, and again, my action is that I avoid power against my weak neck, and I push again, push against with my strong shoulder. Okay. Okay. So he moves outside, and I move down here and forward. But this opens a big hole here. Yeah. I was here, and now I'm here. So he uses another way of escaping. He inserts his knee. No. Remember, I'm okay, I'm here. I push and turns around. So no. Just down knee. So you're on both knees. On both knees, yeah. So this foot is on the ground. I must turn my hip. And this is also something we learned in the basics. And now I can bring my knee inside here. Grab the belt and follow his hip. And can catch his leg. Okay. So what changes is now we play. Sorry or okay? Maybe okay. Okay. I'm here. So she first here, and now she grabs here. Yeah. Okay. And I must react to it. The important thing, what many people forget, is bring the hip away from Tori, and the hip movement is not enough. So we're here. So it's not enough. You cannot insert the knee. Yes. Yeah. So the hip must be far outside. We already did it. If you remember, we did exactly this movement in this exercise. Yeah. Okay. Please, everybody tries to catch the leg, and if Uke succeeds to catch the leg and knows everything, then you must think what Tori can do against. What we have is the first attack, bang. Now the knee comes. Of course, I do simply this. Switch to Kesa-gatame, and be careful that this knee is not in the air, yeah, because he will catch the knee. Let's. So we have the start, the first action. Now he wants to insert his leg. So I move here and try to catch my other leg. with the right one. Yes. If I'm here, he will catch it. Yeah. Okay. So when you make the switch from this position to this position, be sure that the left knee is down and you still your head is low. Otherwise, you lose the arm. Yeah. Once again. So bang. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Until this point. And when you're at this point, maybe Uke should think if he has another idea how he can escape from this position, from a Kata-gatame control with Kesa-gatame feet position. Yeah? Okay. Please try. Yes, we will find interesting individual solutions. So in a club training, yeah, if there are solutions which are suitable for the persons, please don't correct them. Yeah. For example, I saw him switching to Kesa-gatame. Of course, I could say, "Oh, that's wrong," and he will be frustrated. But for him, in Rodri, it works. Yeah, I can tell him that's not what we are supposed to do now. Yeah, but it's a very good idea to switch to Kesa-gatame. Yeah, so this is very important. Yeah? And also, a technique is always an adaptation to the environment. And uke is setting the environment. And I cannot develop my technique if uke doesn't give me the situation I need to develop my technique. So always try to improve the uke. Yeah? Otherwise, you cannot improve the tori. It's just that simple. Yeah? So uke must practice the escapes, and then tori can learn to adapt to the escapes. Okay, we have the third way of escaping. And the third way of escaping is, you must do it now. I'm in this situation, and the third way of escaping is rolling backwards. Yes, rolling backwards. We didn't talk about it. Of course, he cannot roll backwards over his head. He must roll over his shoulder. Okay. Here, and I'm in Kesa-gatame position, and he must roll over his shoulder. Yeah. Okay. So he must change the angle a little bit. But you have to find out yourself. Okay? So Kata-gatame with Kesa-gatame feet position, and please roll over the left shoulder. And otherwise, when you practiced it some minutes, then I show you one little tip how you can make it a little bit more effective. Yeah. Okay. So I change the angle a little bit. Yeah. And I swing my feet like I would see a trousers, and I stretch the feet. So I like putting on trousers. Yes. This is the way of doing it. But this is sometimes if he holds. This is sometimes I stop here. It needs only a little bit of an extra push, and here's my weapon. Yeah. So now I give the extra push with my hand against the hip. It looks a little bit strange, like Münchhausen. Yeah. But it really works. So because sometimes you need just a little bit. And this little bit you can push with your hand against your hip. Yeah? So from here, if I have the wrong angle, it doesn't work. Yeah? I must be a little bit outside to the over my shoulder, not over my neck. Yeah? And here we are. Now and stretch your legs. The more you stretch your legs, the more power you have. Yeah? And of course, what we do against it, I must bring my body mass to the other side. Yeah. So I'm here. As soon as I feel, let's see the rolling, I bring back my foot and I lift up his neck. Okay. So this destroys his escape. Okay. Bringing back. Yeah, I show from here. So just bringing back the leg. We already did it. Yeah. And at the same time, lifting up. Yeah. And lifting up will block his neck. Yeah. And my leg will bring my body mass to the other side and makes more difficult to lift. Yeah. Okay. So Uke tries to assist with the hand, and Tori avoids it. Yeah? And after that, maybe you practice the whole sequence. Yeah, all three in a successive way. Okay.
In this one, the neck was very important because if you don't press up the neck, I felt still in control.
Yeah. I wanted to make sure that it doesn't escape for the video. Okay, the partner. Where is your partner? Yeah, show us the. Did you practice Katame no Kata before? No. Also, so two beginners. Yeah. Don't worry about how to apply. I didn't explain it. Start. Okay, and Hajime. No. Not competing, but the sequence we did. Oh, the sequence we did. Okay. So maybe your memory is a little bit blurred. Julia? Put it on the floor. So we are here, and 1, 2, 3. Okay. We never did it before together, but this is how it should be practiced in Katame no Kata. So we have the defined escapes, the defined reactions, and what we should learn, but the progression after Katame no Kata is I apply Katame, and she escapes, and she's completely free. So we took the basic experience from Randri, the basic principles, we refined them, we optimized them for Tori and for Uke, and then we take it again to Randri to have a free exercise. And this summer I was talking about exactly this with Kashiwazaki, who is maybe all of you know Kashiwazaki. Yeah? And he told me that when they practiced Katame no Kata, they did it exactly this way. Yeah? One was applying the osaekomi, and the other one was trying to escape. But now we have the tools, yeah? And the important thing is what we learn from the basic is not to rely on only one defined escape, but to switch between the escapes. Yeah? And Uke wants to change something, and I want to preserve the situation, yeah, and that's how it goes. Yeah? And studying and learning is always interaction. Uke must know what to do, then Tori can adapt. Tori knows what to do, then Uke can do the next. It's a sequence. Yeah. Okay, I hope everybody understood the basic concept from the idea of methods. And of course, we could do it with all other osaekomi too. And I was asking myself which osaekomi to choose. My choice was Kata-gatame or Yoko-shiho-gatame. But we are very quick in time, so we can do both. So we make a short break to refresh, and in 10 minutes or 5 minutes to 11:25, we take another half an hour for doing the same thing for Yoko-shiho-gatame, a little bit shorter, but I will show you the sequence and the interesting things about Yoko-shiho-gatame, because Kata-gatame is a little bit different to the others because, as I mentioned before, you have only very limited body contact. With Yoko-shiho-gatame, you have no body contact, and you will find more the ideas what we did in the Randri forms before. Okay, so take a short break of 10 minutes. Yoko-shiho-gatame. No. I'm always Uke is the. Of course, we must take the short way now. If I'm in Yoko-shiho-gatame, okay, usually he has the grip on the belt, but this is not the important thing for the moment. The first and popular escape is here to apply sankaku. Yeah. Okay. but of course he knows what I want to do, so I must try to find the best possible way of catching his head. Yeah, try to avoid. Yeah. So this is what he will do to protect his head. So I must use my weapons. Yeah, I must use my weapons to catch his head, and maybe yeah, yeah. And if I move to the side and I push here under the armpit a little bit forward and up, I can catch his head. If I don't use my hand and have it here, just so nothing happens. Yeah, but if I push up, I can catch. Yeah? So this is the first very little detail if you want to catch the head. Who saw it before? So everybody learned something new. It's very easy because it's free. This is my it's not controlled. It's my weapon. Yeah? Just under the armpit. Yeah. Just throw the hip a little bit up. Yeah. And then I push. I push away on the side, on the neck. Here I push a little bit up. Okay. Yeah. Try to escape, and think what Tori can do against it. But we make it a little bit looser, and I grip here just to make it a little bit easier. Now my reaction as a Tori. So he's pushing me over there. Yeah. So my reaction must be I move away. And if I move away, yeah, what is your chance? Okay. We do the sequence. He pushes me away. I move back, and of course I open this. Yeah. So he's waiting for it. Yeah. He's pushing, but trying. Of course, he switched the direction very early. Yeah. So in a demonstration environment, he would work a little bit more. He would push me, and now try with the leg. No, try with the leg first. No. Sankaku. Try Sankaku first. It doesn't succeed, and I move back. Okay. And now he moves this way. Yeah? Okay. And of course, I must know how to deal with it. And I have two ways which are both possible and both are popular. There's an easy way and one better way. So the first we go here. Yeah. So the easy way. I try hard, and now after a little bit, he moves back. Yeah. And when he moves back, I try to insert, yes, and he was slow. Okay. Yeah. So don't forget the first action. Yeah. The first, I try, and of course I try several times and push, and then it comes the switch. Yeah. And he's here, and then I must change something. But I prepared taking a grip on the belt, and I prepared my. Please go over there. You must look from here. Yeah.
Byta på er.
So I must now try to escape by bridging. Yeah? But there's a little detail. His weakest point I must attack is his arm. Okay? So from here, I push myself over there. So this sets pressure on his arm, and he must follow me. And the moment, and follow me, and go back to the normal Yoko-shiho-gatame position. Yes. Yeah? So I move back. And here, this is how he adapts to the situation. Yeah? Okay, back. And as soon as he adapts to the situation, I bring my feet outside, change the angle, and pull them over. This is the important point. So what happens with him is he's here. He's pushed over there. So he must adapt to the situation. Yeah? But I bring my feet over there, and then I can roll him over. But of course, I push away here. And the important thing is that I bring my feet over here to make the body parallel. Otherwise, it's impossible. Many people, when you see a katana, they try to pull from here. It's impossible. Just give it a bit more resistance. It's impossible to escape. Yeah? And it's also impossible to escape from like here. But when I come here, and he follows me, then I can escape. Yeah? Okay? This is a hard challenge now for you, but please practice. We have to explain all the other osaekomi and the details about it.
So before that, what was the defense for the last one?
Yeah, we must finish Yoko-shiho-gatame.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
So we're here. Of course, this is not the standard. It's just to make it a little bit more comfortable for her. So she tries to catch my head. I'm back. I avoid it, and now she tries to bring it down. Yes, and they couldn't come. They stopped the head and the foot, and also the hand on the neck. Yeah, but I don't really like this very much. The head lower than the hip to control somebody. For me, no. It's a no-go for me personally, and maybe for others of you. So I push down with my hips. Yeah. This is the story's final action. Yeah. Okay. Then we have the other the other Kesa-gatame. Kesa-gatame, which is Kuzuri Kesa-gatame. Yeah. So what are my weapons? This is my weapon. This is my feet are my weapons, and my hands are my weapons. So the weakest point is I'm controlled here and here, so I must get rid of it. So I push her a little bit in this direction, bring my hip out, yeah? And at the same time, bring my elbow to the front and turn my hand. So pushing, bang, hold strong. Now I can grab, this is my free hand. I can take her elbow, now hold strong. Change the angle and pull her over my head. Yeah? The stronger she holds, the easier it is. If she completely refuses to move, and it doesn't work with women, usually, but works better with men, because this is also an arm lock, yeah, but it doesn't work with everybody, yeah. So you escape. Yeah? Okay. How to defend?
But you mean with women,
the arm
because
lock.
They're
more flexible.
in
They're more flexible.
joints.
Yes.
Yeah, I get it.
If you do it with me, so I do it will definitely work. Yeah. Okay, so her defense against my escape. I'm here. But no, I wasn't. You know, from here. Yes, she brings her foot over, elbow and foot and knee together, and so she can block. If she manages to have the foot on the other side, it's better. It's stronger. Huh? So we're here. Nothing happens. But now I switch my hip like we did for Kata-gatame, and I try to insert it here to catch the leg. So she moves outside, take a grip here, and I have another attempt, changing the angle and rolling her over. Yeah, but again, she sets her foot to stop my action. Yeah? So the sequence is I work a little bit more than you will usually see on competitions, because I really want to be sure that my elbow is free and that I can grab her elbow with both hands. Yeah. So it's 1, 2, and then she brings me back. Okay? So quite easy. Yeah. But the message is we have the weapon. Okay. Then we have Kata-gatame, Kami-shiho-gatame. I hate Kami-shiho-gatame. No, I love it, to be totally. No, I'm the okay. I'm the okay. Mm. So we all know the left and right, yeah. Escape. So I go to the left, just to force a reaction, to cause the reaction, and then go to the other side. Yeah? This is the escape, and of course she sticks out the leg. Okay, but just there we go. There's a little detail I learned some weeks ago, so I'm still learning. In this direction, she's strong. Not in this direction, she's weaker. Yeah? So I go here, just to cause the reaction. Yeah? But then I change the angle a little bit. And this makes it stronger. Yeah, not just left and right, but you felt it.
I could feel it.
Yeah.
Good roll.
So the small little details which make the defense more effective. Okay. But she sets the hook. Yeah. Now I go under her chin and try to stick my hand under her body to escape. And this is something she must avoid. So my attack is 1, 2, under. So she must push her head down, and I try to move here, so she must move to the side, to my side, yeah, and to block me. Yeah? Okay, I'm gone. Yes. Stretch legs. And now comes the very difficult thing. I take with my hand both shoulders and push her away to create some space. And she follows me, but I try to create some space and distance. When this is open here, yeah. Don't let me try to see it. So then I change grip, roll backward, and insert my feet on her hip. Yeah. Some people can do it in competition. And it's a tool to learn it, to study it. So practice, everybody. Not everybody will succeed in doing it. Yeah? It depends on the space you create. Yeah? And what Uke does is simply pushing with the head against the stomach as soon as I try to roll, pushing with the hands against the stomach, pulling with the hands, Yeah, and pushing from the whole body. Yes, with the feet. Yeah. So the sequence. The sequence is just to cause a reaction. Yeah. Then changing the angle a little bit up here, going down here, going up, there's a space up. Yeah. So again, we have the principles: turning, front, rolling over, bridging over, and rolling backward like we did in Kata-gatame. Yeah. And now my favorite osaekomi, which is really my absolute favorite in Randori as Tori, because it's terrible, difficult to escape from it. But now I'm the uke, and I must show you the impossible task of escaping from Kutsura Kami-shiho-gatame. So why it is so difficult? Because my hands are not really useful for the movement. Yeah, and I'm really controlled. My right shoulder is totally controlled. But what I have to do is first changing the angle a little bit, and I'm trying to insert my fist and my hand on her thigh. Yeah? And what I try to do is push this away and roll her over, yeah? To take away her foot. But this is, if you have flexible shoulders, it's okay, but I don't. So we're in this position, so I must change the angle, and don't make it too easy for me. Yeah. So I go over here, and then I push this away. But her reaction is that she switches to Yoko-shiho-gatame position. So as soon as I bang, and there's nothing there. So I must have another idea. My next idea is to use my hand and push her chin up, and I want to pull out my hand. And now please move to this side. Of course, she's holding me, and I must somehow push against her, and I use my knee push and try my best. But you must be very, very flexible for this escape, and even in competition, you mostly do not see that somebody is using the knee. Yeah. So they have the knee some here. This is not an effective use of the knee, so I must be on the beat. So from here I can push. Yeah? Okay. So what she does is to go back to her usual situation. Yes. And I try again to change the angle and to roll her over. But we see this usually in competition, but a very important thing is my right arm. The way we did it, it was impossible for me to really turn because my right arm was not in an appropriate position. So I must do from here so everybody can see it, what I do with my arm. Yeah, it's okay. Just a moment. Here, arm is here. Okay, so let's start in position. So we are here. I'm on the way up. We change it here, and I try to push and pull, and just not so fast. Now, the moment she switches her hip, I bring my hand under her body to the other side. Switch your hip. Here. The moment she changes her hip is the moment I have the chance to bring my hand to this side. Back. Here, and she switches her hip, and I have my hand on the other side. Yeah? And now I have my elbow under her stomach, yeah? And now I can move around. Yeah? And she defends by setting her foot to the other side, like she did previously several times. Yeah? So this is really the toughest. The toughest escape. So creating some space, inserting here, and bringing up. I think did not. So she was holding so strong that I could not bring my my hand under her hip. So again.
Yes.
Let me some air to breathe. Okay. You're here. Yeah. She switches. Oh, I go. Yeah. And here we are. Yeah? So these are the points of the escapes and defense. How they are standardized. Yeah? We never practiced before, so to really make a smooth demonstration, we should practice so that the principles become clear. But I think you understood the ideas. I will walk through the principles of the defense of uke, because in the beginning we made the exercises. Yeah. And then you will see that these exercises are very much the same we did now. So, first I'm a Kesa-gatame. I bring my hip out and bridging action. From the bridging action, yeah, I try to insert my knee and then back to the bridging action. Yeah, this is the switch between bridging and shrimping. Yeah? And what I do when I'm holding, yeah, I move here, there, move there again. So turning around and walking around is the important thing. Kata-gatame, we have controlling the angle, pushing, bridging, shrimping, lowering. Yeah, this is what we do in Kata-gatame. And tori in Kata-gatame, up, changing the angle, controlling, changing the feet, yeah, changing the feet, and pushing back. Basic movements on the ground. Kami-shiho-gatame, we have one, changing the angle, bridging, moving, and rolling. Tori, resisting, bringing the foot, moving to the other side, bringing the stomach down, up, and then pushing. And Yoko-shiho-gatame, uke is pushing, taking, shrimping, bridging. And tori is pushed, goes back, switching the legs, and finally, yeah, depends a little bit on your personal style how you finish.
Yeah, your defense then, the last defense, your last defense instead of the foot.
Yeah. And then we have the Kuzuri. Kami-shiho-gatame is the angle, and then pushing, yeah, then shrimping, with the resistance, yeah, and then finally bridging, and tori is like here. So changing the legs, changing the legs again, and putting the foot. These are the basic movements of waza. We practiced before, and in Katame no Kata, in the structured way we have it, we have all this in interaction. In interaction that is pre-scripted, so tori and uke knows what we are doing, and the next step is bringing this into a free practice so that tori and uke do not know what the other one is trying to do. And then we have the boundary situation of osaekomi. And my personal opinion is that we always have the switch between bridging and shrimping. And this is what we had in the little boundary forms we did in the beginning. Yeah? And the principle will always switch between the escape modes, between the escape types, switch between shrimping, bridging, and turning around to confuse your opponent. And the other one, get not confused, please react. All the tools you need is switching from left to right, from right to left, from here, whatever we do. Yeah? And this way, Katame no Kata can be used as a toolbox to improve osaekomi waza, understanding of osaekomi waza, and practice of osaekomi waza and escapes for everybody, even for highest level athletes. You learned something? Yeah, that's it. You did very well before, yeah, but everybody can improve, and that's a chance we can use Katame no Kata as a toolbox. But as long as we explain, tori is supposed to do 2 steps, and then like this, and then it's doing like this again, and okay, now strange other step. As long as we focus on these points, it's weird. Yeah, but I must explain these things too. I want to explain these things too. We're in Shizentai. Shizentai is the most flexible situation because we can adapt to each situation. And every time we go from standing to the ground position, we go from a good position, from a strong position to another strong position. So this is a transition to another form of standing. Okay? When we do Newaza Randori, and you're on the back, and I attack you, yeah, I'm always have a strong hip, one foot is up, and the other is down, and pull me down. Yeah, so I must have a strong hip. Yeah, otherwise I'm lost. Here, I'm lost. Yeah, so this is the position we have to apply, also from here. Yeah? And with an upright position with here. So now I'm confident. I'm in a good position, and you know that I know exactly what I want to do. Yeah? If somebody comes here, okay, he knows everything. Yeah? So we have to be in this position. And now, very important. Many people bring the weight on this foot, weight on the knee, power on the knee, and then they pull forward. Yeah, this is totally wrong. Yeah, the movement forward is from the hip. This is important. So I'm always in balance. So if you practice, please, hands up. Yeah, forward and backward. Steps not too big. Yeah, just you have to do. But this is an unstable position. Please go down. And just make yourself comfortable. You don't have to do anything. So I'm here, yeah, and I'm in a stable position. Now I approach. Okay, now I'm in the distance. He could attack me, and I never approach in this way when there's danger that he attacks me. So I first be in a good position. Now I'm ready. He can attack me. And if I approach more, yeah, I keep this position. Yeah, the step is much shorter because of the situation, but I'm in the stable position. And from here, I can watch the scenery. It's not in danger. But when I'm here, okay, I'm here. Here's my opponent. Okay, and I watch him. Yeah, and then I start with the techniques. Yeah, this is the reason for the weird walk. And of course, this is totally nonsense. Yeah, if you do it, please do it correctly. Yeah, pushing from the hip. And this is all about the purpose of this movement. So it's physical education. It's preparation to typical judo movement. It makes sense, but not every time and not for everybody. Take care of your knees. Okay, so that's it for the moment. We only are delayed for 10 minutes. That's perfect for me. Usually I need 20 minutes more. If you make a big circle. And we have somewhere lunch, but I don't know where exactly.
Here, down in the kitchen. Same
By the entrance.
By the entrance.
Yeah, not everyone else.
We can.
So everybody knows where the... Yeah? Yes. Oh, okay. Here's the... Okay, right? Okay, see you.